Well, I'm glad I finally remember this. It took me one day after I uploaded the Luigi's Mansion episode. But there was indeed an event that okay, what was until January 2025. Yes, that was and that's gonna be a long time before that will happen. Yeah, alright, alright. So this is of course once again the third one and final one, which was actually which was released July 24th. Yeah, and I couldn't do anything about that, anything in during that time. So let me put my Dialga in here so that I can start the event. Let's go to I cannot do Poke Portal right here. I need to go to somewhere else. So let's go to the entrance, because that's a nice outside place. Alright, Poke Portal, mystery gift. Sorry, I'm late. No, not to worry about that since this is on handheld, not so 909 team. Up 06. Okay. So this should be giving me Roy's Fuecoco. Roy, as in the another character from Pokemon Horizons. And that makes also the third and final of the main character's partner Pokemon. So this is Fuecoco. This is of course Roy's Fuecoco, meaning that it's from the animated show, it has the classic ribbon and has the partner ribbon. Yeah. Has only Tackle and Amber, but if you want to know how this thing is, Pokemon, it is among all the regular starters. It is a very, very powerful Pokemon. Fuecoco is just what you expect, a very slow special attacker. But like any starter, it becomes a very powerful Pokemon, and especially Fuecoco. Fuecoco is a really dangerous Pokemon. At level 16, it becomes Crocolator, I believe it's called. Crocalor is apparently it's called. I don't know exactly if I said it correctly. It's Crocolor. Yeah, Crocolor. That's the name. Crocolor. When its evolved form, where it becomes a bit faster and more powerful. But at level 36, it will become the almighty Scarlet. In this form, when it becomes this form, it becomes a fire and ghost type. That is its signature move, Torch Song. And holy crap! A base 80 power, 100% accurate, special fighting move that will always boost the user's special attack. And yeah, literally always boosts target special attack. This is overpowered attack. I'm really glad I was able to, and that was also the, and Scarlet was of course the Pokemon I used to beat the Eternatus and whatnot. So there's the of course good old Shadow Ball. Can learn that. In this form it becomes just what you expect from how it looks like. It is slow, has decent defense, and its special attack is pretty high. Yeah, the stats does have a lot of HP. The stats don't exactly look impressive, but it is impressive. It is a very impressive Pokemon. You actually do see this Pokemon a lot in the thing. So why don't we put this Pokemon up for a test drive against a in a Terra raid against at least a Pokemon that's weak to fire type moves. So let me just put that to that Honchko right there. It is a dark type Pokemon, so that you should be worried about that. But it is still weak to fire type moves, so that's really good. If you do want to know what its hidden ability is, it's unaware. It's unaware. In other words, the stat modifications becomes ignored. So stat buffs and hence stat buffs will be ignored, and as well as from its own offensive power and its defensive power becomes completely ignored. But its regular ability is probably you can expect is Blaze. So not really enjoy. So let me cut ahead when I find myself a very perfect opponent to face. A Porygon Z, interesting with the Ice Terror type, will be an interesting foe to fight. Roy, in case people want to know exactly how he is as a character, very adventurous, I would say. Very ecstatic, very happy, very energetic indeed. Just like a raging fire. His goal is to, well, align alongside Liko, shall we say. The legend, he became part of the Rising Voltaicles because he wanted to search for one of the 6 heroes, which is Lucius's greatest partner, a shiny Rayquaza. He had all his time the oh, he's sorry, but already on him the what was I gonna say? On this time, the Pokeball of Rayquaza, and when Amethio and his gang attacked Liko, the pendant, which was Terrapagos, resonated with the Pokeball he had with him, the ancient Pokeball, and Rayquaza popped out. And his goal is to defeat that shiny Rayquaza and making him one of his friends. I believe. Not 100% certain if the friend part is exactly the part of it, but it involves the with Rayquaza. He does have some interesting, but he only has right now only 2 Pokemon, which is right now Fuecoco and a Kilowatch roll. I was worried for any ghost type moves, but I guess I was not need to worry at all. Also, I noticed this game has really a decline in activity. I think it is because, of course, the game was really rushed. And you see now Scarlet's power for yourself. The fact that he constantly can increases his own special attack through its signature move, and then keep doing it over and over again, just like Flame Shot can keep constantly increasing its speed. That's a really powerful move. I would say the Paldean starters are really good. Like, but Scarlet is definitely the definitely each of them has really their own perks. Definitely all three of them has their own perks. Because Fuecoco becomes constantly faster. Scarlet can do critical hits every single time. And Scarlet constantly increases its own power. Like, whichever starter you picked among these three, you picked a really good choice. Do not let us see, Masquerada, like, yeah. So let me just check if I do remember it. Yeah, never misses, always lands a critical hit. Aquastep always becoming faster. And now we have Scarlet here, which always increases his own power. I really like Scarlet. Because it is the Torch Sun, always increasing his special attack. Whichever Pokemon you picked among these three from when you first started this game, you chose excellent, no matter what. I will see you guys next time for the next event, which I believe is another Terror Raid Bell against a Dragonite, apparently. Or if there's something else maybe coming in between. I will see you guys then.